Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome to this new video on Fantom. Wanted to do a full update here on Fantom, both technically and we'll talk about fundamentals. We have to talk about fundamentals with Fantom at this point of time, when it looks like and it feels like Sonic is getting closer and closer. If you don't know, I think most of you will know, but if you don't know, Fantom is changing into Sonic. I believe I actually don't know for sure. But I believe the entirety of FTM is just being discontinued when it goes to Sonic Labs. But like I said, don't hold me accountable on that. There's at least a lot of development going on here fundamentally, and that is bullish. And what we're seeing over the course of this morning is that Fantom is one of the strongest performers. Basically since 2 a.m. in my time zone, Fantom started outperforming, which you can see it's the purple line, right? So all these lines are different coins, and what you see is that Fantom consistently and sustainably starts outperforming about 9 hours ago, and that's still going on right now. And there's multiple reasons for that. All right, first of all, fundamentally, there's a lot of updates and a lot of developments about Sonic Labs. So for example, they released their testnet, which you can also find more about on their website, soniclabs.com. Go to the blog, and then you can find out more about the testnet. The testnet, it will probably still take some time before the Sonic mainnet is released, but this is a significant development, right? And the whole release of Sonic, as far as I can see in the sentiment around crypto, is perceived as bullish. So when that's coming closer, you actually get this fundamental catalyst and this bullish news in the future, where investors get excited about. And that's what you see, and you see a ton of momentum gain here for for Fantom, excuse me. A lot of positions are being opened, a lot of long positions, and the news, I think as well, is actually bullish, right? So that's all great. The one thing I did want to talk about in this video is that, you know, at this point of time, Fantom is bullish, right? I mean, you had this kind of structure, which was bearish, kind of like a bit of a channel after a big sell-off the 27th of August. We already broke above that earlier in the night. So technically, short term, I would say Fantom is bullish. If we zoom out, the story gets a little bit more difficult. It's probably some sort of a weird consolidation or very slow downtrend, which we can break above. But that all depends, and that's what I wanted to talk about. That all depends on the markets. All right, Bitcoin has been relatively strong over the course of the night in my time zone, like I said, over the course of the last 10 hours as well. And I am not certain if Fantom would have been able, Fantom still, if Fantom would have been able to be this strong like it has been if Bitcoin was not this bullish. So I expect Bitcoin to continue to be bullish here, but I'm not certain if Bitcoin is going to be bullish on the higher time frames. I'm not certain if Bitcoin is going to be able to break above 56 and 57,000. So even though fundamentally I'm bullish on the next couple of months for Fantom, I'm not convinced yet that this is the move that's going to let us break above 50 cents and it's going to let us rally up to those massive levels at like 65 and 75 cents. So I would still be cautious. And for me, when we're looking at the lower time frames for Fantom, I would be crazy if I would say Fantom is going to be bearish. I don't think it's going to be bearish, because I think Bitcoin on the short term will still be bullish. And at this moment, there's absolutely no reason to believe Fantom is going to be bearish. Momentum is growing, had a significant bullish breakout, etc. However, what I think we're looking for, and what I think the main thing we need to watch is how we react to 45.5 cents. We're going up there. It looks quite evident. If we are able to break above that, then that means the relative strength for Fantom is so strong that I think when you're looking at the higher time frames, I think we're going up to at least that level around 50 cents. Maybe a bit lower towards 49, but that's still 50 cents in my book. So that's the main thing to watch, all right? And I would say if you really want my prediction, I think we're going to be strong enough to get there. So Fantom is strong. There's a reason to believe there's a reason why it's strong, like I said. I would still be cautious because it is dependent, I think, on how strong Bitcoin is. So if Bitcoin starts to find resistance, be careful. But for now, I still do think Fantom will go higher, and that somewhere around 50 cents will find resistance. and pull back. And then after that pullback, if you're interested in that, I'll probably make some sort of an update whether we can go higher or not. But that again depends a lot on the market, so I cannot say too much about that right now. Those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.